when they were at their lowest ebb, this dynamic American crisscrossed the country many times, raising consciousness, raising funds, and raising hell on behalf of the family farmer, white, black, brown, or rainbow color. He's never wavered in his support of rural America. Ladies and gentlemen, the Reverend Jesse Jackson.
My friends, before sharing brief remarks today, a young man, Ryan White, is dying from the AIDS. He is 18 years old, and when we finish today, Willie and Chris Christopherson and a group of us are going to see Ryan White today, Jim Hightower. Let us stand and have a moment of prayer for Ryan White and his family. Let us bow our heads in prayer. We ask thee to have mercy on Ryan and his family. Forgive us for our insensitivity and for our indifference. Forgive us for our foolish ways. Make us better people. Search our hearts and know our ways. We believe in thee. There once was a woman with an issue of blood, perhaps the AIDS, and she touched the hem of your garment and was made well. If Ryan has the faith, you have the power, and in thee we are confident. Amen. Thank you, friends. First of all, let us congratulate these musicians who shared their talent and time to raise American consciousness about the plight of family farmers. Let's give the musicians a great round of applause, all of them. For the musicians, give all of them a great round of applause. Willie and Chris and Little Joe and other musicians here today will raise some money. But more than that, they will raise some consciousness. They will raise some awareness. The fact is, friends, the family farm crisis is not over. In the last 10 years, 750,000 family farmers were driven from their land. Where did those farmers go? They did not go to urban America to find jobs. Where did those family farmers go? They're still on those farms. Land that they once tilled and developed, they are now sharecroppers on their own land. And all of us are affected. If you eat, you are involved in agriculture. If you are concerned as a human being, you're concerned about family farmers. When 700,000 family farmers are driven from their land, that means those of you who make tractors cannot sell tractors. Those who make cars cannot sell cars. Those who make clothes cannot sell clothes. When those family farmers are abandoned, rural hospitals close and rural schools close. These family farmers, many of them by the thousands, are abandoned on these farms with no friends. I say to you, these farmers who fed America and fed the world deserve to be cared for. We must not turn our backs on the hands that fed us. We said 10 years ago, family farmers, wait, because we got to give a $600 billion tax break to the rich. We got to build MX missiles and B-1 bombers because the Russians are coming. Now the Russians are not coming. The bear is not coming. What about the family farmer? If we can rebuild Eastern Europe, if we can loan money to the Russians, we can rebuild the family farmer and the American worker. After World War II, how did Europe and Japan make it back? It was not magic. We made a 25-year commitment to rebuild Europe and Japan, urban and rural. We made the Europeans and Japanese 50-year loans at 2% government secured. Europeans and Japanese have 20 more years to go on 50-year loans at 2%. If we can rebuild Western Europe and Japan, if we can now talk about rebuilding Eastern Europe, Poland and Czechoslovakia and Romania and Moscow, we can rebuild the family farmers in Iowa and Missouri and Indiana and Montana. Rural farmers, black and white, must find common ground. Farm workers, brown, black, and white, must find common ground. In this hour of crisis, we find ourselves at some bank that's foreclosed on the farmers, or at some plant gate that's closed on workers. And my friends, I say this to you, if we can pay taxes together, and we can fight war together, if we can eat together, we in fact can fight for farmers and workers together. When they close down your farm, when they take away your job, they pull out the plug and they take the lights out. When the lights go out, black and white, we all look amazingly the same in the dark when the lights go out. We must turn the lights back on. We the people must turn lights on. You cannot depend on Bush's points of lights, because Bush's points of lights have no battery in them. We the people must stand together. And lastly, family farmers and workers must come together. Family farmers and workers and environmentalists. That's why April 22nd, Earth Day, is such a big day for all of us. Because what does it matter if on your farm you have to poison the earth just to get a fast crop, and then that poison goes down in your well water? What does it matter if you have a job as an auto worker, and then when you retire have to use your retirement money on chemotherapy? We deserve the right to have a farm and a job and clean air and clean water and good dirt. We deserve the right to breathe free. Save the earth, save the children, save the farmers, save the people. Save the earth, save the farmers, save the workers, save the children. Save the earth, save the farmers, save the workers, save the children. I love you very much. Keep hope alive. Repeat these words. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Keep hope. Everybody. Don't give up. Keep. For farmers, keep. For environmentalists, for workers, for the children, keep hope alive. Keep hope